cups, some in traditional English design and some Egyptian for a lovely change. The design is painted on with a very fine brush and then filled in with thicker brushes, of which there's a very big choice, probably about 3 dozen. Quick drying paint is used at all times in readiness for firing to get the final finish.
With the non-paint, but I've just added some black paint, powder paint to the non-paint and done it exactly the same way. And when the non-silver recall, so we did the satin silver and put the iridescent into.
Oh, I've not tried that.
Yeah, it's quite effective. Yeah. And did you do the same with the white? No.
Tiles have the design painted on freehand with a fine brush again. There are also jugs, boxes, plaques and ornaments in a large variety of colours and designs. The bags are a lovely novelty, and the shellfish. To get the final finish they are fired 3 or 4 times generally.
Was it hard?
Yeah. And that now when it's dry,
Here we have plates, dishes and bowls, even ashtrays. This is a dish with very close work and wonderful colours for the grapes.
Because you can't bring every single colour to suit everything, like a paper. To give a paper look to it. I don't know if you can see that. Back to the white velvet to give myself like paper. And then when I paint on it, but I'm a bit mad, so we like math. Good. You come to the right place, just 2 colours with a water-based medium again. But now, like I say, it needs to do that, and I still get a really nice effect. It's hard to hold this one.
Yeah, it looks it.
So if I lose it, don't worry, it will just go. Don't paint it for things. I do use brushes. But
is that a mocha?
this is chrome yellow, cream dense. But that might be where my little just twist.
Plates, jugs and vases. The tall vase and jug are done very effectively to make a matching pair, and some, like the frog and the lighthouse, are fun ones.
Splitting it up like that, it's not so daunting, is it? No. You're not looking at and just do it and leave it to dry. Very pliable. The cylinder, I would put the tape on the inside and have about half an inch of gold on the inside. But it really looks nice. It's got loads of use. Yeah, I mean, 7/7.
Lovely oriental looking design bowls and wall plaques. Also a very nice looking young man and a bottle definitely containing spring water. The work is done freehand with a fine brush initially, and there is a wide variety of brushes and colours, which are of course increased by mixing them on the board.
You start working with your shading under here, like opposite, isn't it? Would you if you get the roundness, isn't it? It's exactly the same. And if you do it using an
Sifting fine powder with enamel a little coarser. It helps not to sieve the enamel too fast, as it is fired at 900 degrees when the heat does the rest, with attention to the timing, and the colours melt together a little. I used a couple of copper washers and was pleased with the result, so my husband went to a plumber's for a bagful, saying they were for me for Christmas, and they thought he would be thrown out, but I was highly delighted. These necklaces are glass and copper beads. Work is done on and with silver and also with fine copper mesh, which is more pliable when it has been in the kiln.
It's down. As it cools down, the colours will come up. And then all that needs to be done after is it's got to be rubbed down on the edges and some nail varnish put on, so that it's bubbled through the gold. So you can make a little picture of it. And that's the old cake. There's some old cake. And you just did like. So I'll let this cool down. How do you create those lines? Put it onto a tile or whatever you want. So again, that's a mixture of lump enamel, you know, and transparent charcoal layers. This is
just starts painting and the picture develops as she goes along. She mainly does property and landscapes. Works on glass which is fired when the paint is dry. Started doing it in 1990 and is a graphic designer by trade and wanted a hobby which would use some of this skill but definitely not be work.
Then I just started this. I've got to design somebody's brochure, or I have to come up with a logo, and it's not nearly as interesting. You know, it's fun. I love my work, but this just
want to change too.
Yeah. So I like to do that.
The picture is done on glass or stained glass, using two pieces, one slightly smaller than the other. The bigger piece is glued on when the picture is ready and it is fired at 700 degrees.
Everybody, I ask about cleaning things, they just use ready, so I thought I'll try some. So just put a tiny bit of glue. Yeah. Centigrade Kiln beside you, you don't need to. And this is decorative. This is acrylic glass, and you can get it open. I don't know, but you can get it open.